For the past 3 weeks, we've been looking at values and research on perceptions and factors that influence decision makers and approaches to building relationships of influence. For the next 3 weeks, we're going to focus on practical applications of this research for advocacy, for libraries and librarianship, so that you can begin to create your own toolkit as an advocate. We will look at getting into a strategic mindset. That strategic mindset includes assuming responsibility, taking the long view, resisting distractions, framing the story, and being intentional and systematic about action. A strategic mindset is required to make the biggest difference with limited resources and prevent the waste of time and effort on scattershot activity. By scattershot, I mean such activities as, untargeted promotion of the support your library variety, social media communications that lack clear strategy and clear messages about what we want people to understand and feel and do, or labor-intensive petitions, which are usually ineffective, unfortunately, because they tend to lack credibility with decision makers. The major communication challenge of librarianship in all types of settings is to tell our story, simply and compellingly. This week, we're going to focus on the benefits and techniques of crafting the story and honing the messages so that they resonate with the values and priorities of our target audiences. In doing this, we're going to integrate what we've learned from the first 3 weeks about the values that guide us, the perceptions that people have of us, and the techniques of influence that work. We're going to look at 2 special challenges. Nancy Cronick, former president of the American Library Association, is going to show us the way to get to the heart of our story, regardless of how anyone else, including a reporter, may frame it. And we're going to look at a now classic training video with Arch Lustberg on how to control potential confrontations on highly controversial subjects in advocacy. Then next week, we're going to cover advocacy planning and implementation.